Country Power Station. This is Will Lake from the Redneck Riviera. I'm Will. This is Dylan.
Hello.
We're so happy to be here today. It's 10 o'clock on the Gulf Coast and the sun's shining. Mm-hmm. And I am Will Lake of WB and the Geezers, known as Will Never Bill. And Dylan here is from the Gator Boys, and we're going to be doing you a couple of songs today from our album and from our two albums, one called You See Old, I See History, and the other one called Bits and Pieces. So here's a song off our second album called Old Dog in a New Town. Hit it. Here I am in a new town, 6-string in hand, a back road troubadour, just traveling the land. It's a smoky old barroom with the same old clientele, a country girl's ballroom and a working man's well. Let me buy you some whiskey, let me tell you some lies, let me dance with you, darling, and hold you just right. And in the morning, I'll kiss you and say my goodbyes. 'Cause I'm an old dog in a new town and I'm ready to have. Well, as the night starts to settle and the drinking begins, working class faces begin to wander in. They know who they're looking at, they know each other's sins. As the liquor keeps flowing and the music begins, let me buy you some whiskey, let me tell you some lies, let me dance with you, darling, and hold you just right. And in the morning, I'll kiss you and say my goodbyes. 'Cause I'm an old dog in a new town and I'm ready to have. It's 1 in the morning and the set's gonna end. Last minute hookups begin. In the corner she's sitting, just waiting for me. Warm arms to hold me and a heart that's in need. Let me buy you some whiskey, let me tell you some lies, let me dance with you, darling, and hold you just right. And in the morning, I'll kiss you and say my goodbyes. 'Cause I'm an old dog in a new town and I'm ready to have. Hello out there in Italy. Just want to let you guys know, I hope you guys are ready to howl. I know it's 5 o'clock over there, and it's on a Saturday, so we're wishing everybody a good weekend. All right, we're going to play you another song from our second CD. It's called Weekend Angel. We just reissued it, did it a little bit more, a little different, a little more country. We're a country band with traditional roots in bluegrass and old-style country, and we hope you like this song. It's called Weekend Angel. It's a sheet of rain in Memphis, and the traffic's wall to wall. The darkness of the river is a mesmerizing call. 3 more days of trucking till I make it home again. But the DOT is watching, and the road just never ends. She's my weekend angel, and she wraps me in her wings. holds me in her loving arms and makes me whole again. She lets me hold her halo and she fills me with her love. 6 a.m. on Monday, I'm on the road again. A working man don't stand a chance when the feds keep squeezing him. Just trying to feed my family and pay what bills I can. But the days are dragging by and the miles just stretch forever. Her angel smile beckons me till I roll on home again. She's my weekend angel, and she wraps me in her wings, holds me in her loving arms, and makes me whole again. She lets me hold her halo, and she fills me with her love. For 6 a.m. on Monday, I'm on the road again. Well, I'm loaded out of Tulsa with meat for Boston town. Then it's toll roads up to Bangor, rolling lobster L.A. bound. This seat's in love with my ass as the diesel hums its song. My eyes just see the white lines leading to the stars. And my weekend angel, and she'll wrap me in her wings, hold me in her loving arms, and make me whole again. She lets me hold her halo, and she fills me with her love. 'Cause 6 a.m. on Monday, I'm on the road again. I'm on the road again. I'm on the road again. That was Weekend Angel. I hope everything's going all right over there in Italy and in Europe and everybody watching this station worldwide. We're down here in Northwest Florida. It's called the Redneck Riviera because we got pure white sands and girls in Daisy Dukes and trucks and everything else. We want to let y'all know that Northwest Florida is open for business. So y'all can come down and visit us and say hello to WB and the Geezers and the Gator Boys. We should be playing somewhere here on the Gulf Coast for you. All right. Capo time. I want to thank Nick. Nick, I appreciate it so much for you and your major label whiskeys and cigarette show, and here on Power Station for giving us a chance to play live. We all know my Rona has taken a toll on the gigging business here. So anyway, this song was inspired by an old 1930s black and white movie. It was about a farmer. No, I'm sorry. Don't tell me a lie. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I've only had one cup of coffee. This is a song that's dedicated to all those women out there that get messed up with the bad boys and say, if he loved me, he would change. But come on, ladies, let's face the fact. The only way you're going to change a man is if he wears diapers. And, of course, you got to wait till they're my age before you do that. Mm-hmm. So this is called Don't Tell Me You Love Me. Got it? Mm-hmm. All right. And the monkey hits the button. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you walked into the bar and saw me dancing on the pole, you knew right then, with every spin, you had to take me home. Your girlfriends warned you, baby, that the booze had made you crazy. So don't back out now, cry and pout, 'cause you ended up with me. Don't tell me you love me and try to change me. On the night we met, You knew right then that I was crazy as can be. Your mama told you, baby, what you get with me is me. So don't tell me you love me and try to change me. Well, your kisses couldn't tame me, though you tried real hard to change me. I like my pool, some poker too, but I'll never cheat on you. I'm not some home ec project, I'm as redneck as can be. So let's do some shots, we'll get real hot, and you'll spend the night with me. So don't tell me you love me and try to change me. On the night we met, you knew right then that I was crazy as can be. Your mama told you, baby, what you get with me is me. So don't tell me you love me and try to change me. You know I'm not a lawyer, a preacher, or a saint. The only time I wear a coat and tie is the day they bury me. So come on, love me, baby, even though I drive you crazy. 'Cause when the bars close down, the sun comes up, I'm headed home to you. So don't tell me you love me and try to change me. On the night we met, you knew right then that I was crazy as can be. Your mama warned you, baby, what you get with me is me. So don't tell me you love me and try to change me. Yeah, don't tell me you love me and try to change me. Let's get this right. There we go. We have a set list here. Plus, it's time for a water break. We know it's 5 o'clock there, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. We're glad it's in Italy, and we're kind of wishing it was here. We want to let you know that even though the concert season is just a big mess right now, that we're hoping we're going to be able to tour Western Europe in 2021. We're just waiting to hear from the festivals. I'll be touring with the Gator Boys. The Gator Boys are a bluegrass band here in Northwest Florida, but they also play country as well, and we've kind of modified our style to get back to, I guess, traditional country. For those of the yous that watch Ken Burns' special on country, you know that we have a root in basically acoustic instruments, and that's what we try and do. We play the dobro. We have a dobro. We have acoustic guitars. We have an upright bass. We have mando. We have banjo. We just don't do the electric thing because we want to get back to what old true country was. So anyway, this next song, goes out to I wrote this song about my brother. He had a substance abuse problem, and I know it's hard for some people out there that when you're addicted to anything, any kind of substance whatsoever, you go through a personal hell, but you also put your family through it as well. And this song is called When the Bottle Calls Your Name. Once he was a cowboy who rode the open range. He dreamed of chasing cowboys with John, Roy, and Gene. Now he's sitting there in darkness, watching westerns on TV, drinking down his whiskey when the bottle steals his dreams. And it comes in many faces, white, brown, and even green. Promise sweet embraces as it knocks you to your knees. Some people call it heaven, Lord, and others know it's hell. And it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. She's always been a princess. Her life was one big ball. But her prince was just a joker, phony crown and all. Now she dances in the kitchen alone with misery, and happy ever after starts with just a drink. And it comes in many faces, white, brown, and even green. Promise sweet embraces as it knocks you to your knees. Some people call it heaven, Lord, and others know it's hell. And it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. And they sit in storefront windows like a red light prostitute, or they hide upon that special shelf you think's out of you. Some people call it heaven, Lord, and others know it's hell. And it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. Yeah, it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying our songs. You can find us at WBandTheGeezers.com. We also have a Facebook page called WB and the Geezers. We're on Instagram, WB and the Geezers. We're on Twitter, WB and the Geezers. So, and you can find the Gator Boys out there as well. You know, as I said, we're trying to get back to the roots of country music. And in the 1920s, when they first got started, they were recording a lot of what I call moral songs. You know, they were kind of, I did this wrong, I did that wrong. One of the famous ones is Cigarettes and Whiskey and Wild, Wild Women. And my grandma had an old upright piano, and in that stool where they kept all the music was a bunch of these old songs. And they kind of inspired me to write this one. It's called Road to Nowhere. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the road to nowhere, nowhere I want to be. On the road to desperation, just sorrow, sadness, and me. True love was the lie she told me to lead me to her arms. A lie of expectations, a fool too blind to see. My heart she has taken, I'm as empty as can be. No goodbyes or words of leaving, cold kisses, lies, and deceit. I'm on the road to nowhere, nowhere I want to be. on a road to desperation. Just sorrow, sadness, and me. We got that right. I've made a bed of sorrow with tears of misery. Regret, my sole companion, all happy never to be. My heart she has taken. Oh, I'm as empty as can be. Cold kisses, lies, and sadness is all she's left me. Well, I'm on the road to nowhere, nowhere I want to be. On a road to desperation, all sorrow, sadness, and me. Just sorrow, sadness, and me. We've only been rehearsing together for like 2 days, so I'm really impressed.
I thought it was pretty good.
Dylan is the bluegrass player. He's the guitar player, bluegrass guitar player for the Gator Boys, and he's been willing to help me out here, and I really appreciate him. And pretty soon you're going to be seeing me with the other members of the Gator Boys, and we're going to be doing it here from Studio 2. The reason it's called Studio 2 is because it's too small. So, all right, this next song is based on an old 1930s black and white movie. It's one I was trying to explain to you before. The farmer did everything he could to keep his wife happy, but she wanted to run off to Hollywood and be a Hollywood star. And she took all his money, went to town, dyed her hair blonde, and decided to get a bus ticket to go to Hollywood. And he called her in the bus station, and he wanted to know why, because he loved her so much. And so this is the song called Tell Me a Lie. It's an old Tennessee waltz type song, and the monkey pushes the button. I'm tied to the farm, I can't walk away. Our marriage is shell, just ready to break. Your Hollywood dreams have stolen you away. Nothing I have can get you to stay. Tell me a lie. Tell me you love me. I'll close my eyes. Then you turn around and you walk away. Our families have lived here 100 years or more. Our hands and our hearts are tied to this soil. You've got big city lights burning bright in your eyes, and daydreams of champagne and big limousines. Tell me a lie. Tell me you love me. I'll close my eyes. Then you turn around and you walk away. You want sidewalks of glory, a red carpets of fame, big crowds of people calling out your name. You can take what you want, including my name. Just leave me a memory to hold and embrace. Tell me a lie. Tell me you love me. I'll close my eyes. Then you turn around and you walk away. You turn. All right. We got like 3 minutes left. We're gonna finish with a rockabilly type song that I wrote. I don't know how many people out there know about what a PK is. A PK is called a preacher's kid, and I just happened to be happily involved with one of those way back then again in high school, and her name was Dixie, and that's what this song is called. It's called Dixie, and the monkey pushes the button. 1, 2, 3, 4. She had a drop-top Lincoln with a big back seat, baby blue color that looked so sweet, and a Jesus Save sticker on the back. It was the summer of love in '69. We spent our nights looking at the sky, running wild, getting high and free. Her name was Dixie, Dixie, a southern belle with all the charms named Dixie. She had skin as soft as fresh picked cotton. Wild times with her can't be forgotten. I wish I was with Dixie tonight. She was a Sunday school teacher, but a Saturday night sinner with me. Ooh, yeah. Never a care or thoughts of trouble. We laughed and played like no tomorrow. I wish those southern nights could always be. Her name was Dixie, Dixie, a southern belle with all the charms named Dixie. She had skin as soft as fresh picked cotton. Wild times with her won't be forgotten. I wish I was with Dixie tonight. Pick it, boy, pick it. He can pick that guitar like I used to pick cotton. Well, the days of summer just couldn't last when the county draft board grabbed my ass, and my time with Dixie went bye-bye. And as the bus departed, I was broken-hearted. My eyes welled up and the tears just started, 'cause I had to leave my Dixie behind. Well, look away, as I wave bye-bye, Lord, oh, to Dixie. Her name was Dixie, Dixie, and in her arms I felt the charms of Dixie. She had skin as soft as fresh picked cotton. Wild times with her won't be forgotten. I wish I was with Dixie tonight. Yeah, I wish I was with Dixie Yeah, you know I miss my Dixie. Hell, I wish I was in Dixie tonight. All right. Hey, Nick, I want to thank you so much, man. You have been a great supporter of country music, and we enjoyed playing for everyone here on the Country Power Station. We hope you'll give us a listen sometime, and thank you so much.